Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm going to explore more about Dart built-in data type set. In this video, we will see what is set, when to use set, and different ways of defining set. Let's start. What is set? A set is an unordered collection of unique items, meaning you can only have unique values in the set. Next, we will see this basic syntax of set. In other way, how to create a set in your Dart program. So it starts with a type identifier. So here you don't need to explicitly define set as a keyword. So Dart, the dynamic type engine, will identify what is the type of this set and everything. So where is the type identifier in this case, and next is the variable identifier or variable, and next is the equal operator or assignment operator, and the next one is slightly different from the collection. In collection, we had the square bracket as the starting point, whereas in set, it starts with curly brace, and then you can have values, and then you can have the close curly brace. That's it. So this is a simple syntax for defining set in your Dart program. Next, we'll see different ways of defining set in your program. So all these things we have seen already with collection or list. So set also supports all the three different types of methodology to define set. One is with the spread operator. Spread operator is nothing but with the extending a set with additional set values with three dot. And next one is the collection if. So you can expand your set based on some additional condition. And collection for, which is also similar, you can add dynamically more than one values into the set by having the for loop inside the set definition. So these are the three different types of defining sets. Next, we will see some real examples of how to define set and the different ways of constructing set in your program. So let me start with the basic set. So this is one of a simple example. So here, as you see before, this is the type identifier, and this is the variable, and then equal operator, and we have the left parenthesis, and then inside that you can have any number of value, integer or a string, whatever it may be, and then we can close this bracket, and finally it ends with semicolon. So this is a simple set with predefined values, and when you want to access any of the elements, so you can use the for each. This will give access to each element inside this loop. So even the for each loop can be defined in two different ways, since this has only one line of statement here. So either you can use the curly brace with this statement, or the pointer symbol, so without any curly brace. Both will have the same result in this case. Let me simply run this example, and we can see how this behaves. Yeah, so if you see here, so this set has three values, so the length is printed here, and then we are accessing each value inside this set. So this is a basic example of how you can create a set from predefined set of values. Next, we will see how to define empty set. At any point in time, we may need to create some empty set in order to start with. So in this case, a dart set has a different syntax for defining set. Say for example, here if you see in the first line, so I'm creating a new empty set without any value. So if you see the syntax, it has a string diamond operator just before the curly brace, which means so this set can have string values inside that. So you define this, you can add a number of values below, right? Here I'm adding one value, and in the below using this set API I'm adding more than one value, just pumping all the other values. So why this has a special syntax? Try to understand why we have a special syntax for empty set. So in Dart, if you don't give this diamond operator before this curly brace, this will treat as a map. So map will also have a similar syntax. So when you define empty set, so it is expected to give the diamond operator just before this set definition, right? Next we will see how you can use spread operator. So in the first example, we see how to create a simple set. So similarly, here also we have a simple set, and I'm trying to add or create another set with some additional value. So in this case, so more fruits is having some new value along with this fruit object. So that's why with the three operator and fruit variable name, so which means so this more fruits will have four different fruits. So let us see how this works. See now, this is how it will behave. Next we will see the if set. So here we have a fruits variable, and I'm having a condition if is summer. Now it is false. So summer fruits, so I'm just expanding this list with the spread operator, and I'm having a condition if. So if this true, then this will the new value will be added to the summer fruits. So we will try to run this. Okay, here if you see the answer, it is not added or it's not expanded because the summer is false. So when you change this value to true, now this has to have four values in this, right? So this condition is met, so the watermelon will be added to the summer fruit. Next we will see for set. So as usual we have a simple fruits object, and here we are expanding this fruits object with some additional values. So here I am simply adding this for with an I. So in real time case this might be different, but for just for our understanding, I am adding a for loop here, and then expanding this values. So right, so here first we have these three basic values, and then we are expanding this within for loop. So here we have another three fruits. Right. Finally, we'll be seeing the duplicate set. What is duplicate set? So in the beginning I mentioned that set is nothing but unordered collection of unique values, which means each value inside the set should be unique. Okay, so we will see how this works. So here as usual we have a basic fruits object, and I'm trying to add a similar object here. So the banana is already added, so I'm trying to add. So in this case it returns a result, and from this result, if it is added successfully, this will return true, otherwise this will return false. So based on that we can take some decision, and we can continue expanding our code. So if you see here, so initial set is 3, and then the result is false. Since this is already there, it returns false. I'm just trying to change this value. Now this additional this value is not available in the initial set. So let us see the result. So see, if you see here, so the result is true, and we have expanded this set with the additional value. I hope you have enjoyed this video. If you like this video, please share and subscribe to this channel. Thank you.